It's Joe Zago from the Carpet Guys, and we're about to walk into our annual Thanksgiving celebration, honoring all of our staff, their families, and everyone else at the Carpet Guys for all their efforts and all they do in the community and within our company. So I'm very, very grateful to spend this evening with these very, very special people. Hey, Jim. How you doing?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. And to kick the night off for all the kids, we have an awesome magic show by the Great Grapito.
We're about to get started.
We're about to get rolling.
Waiting on Jen. Where's Jen?
Wow.
You have to intro me.
Look at all these prizes. Very cool. Tiffany, this is awesome. Look at this. What a crowd.
Hello, everyone. If you're not coming up front to sit and watch Anthony perform, please take a seat. We are going to get started. After Anthony's done, we're going to do some more door prizes and then it'll be dinner. So we're really excited to have everyone here. Thank you so much for joining us. Anthony Grapito, magician extraordinaire. It's your floor.
All right, kids. You guys ready to see some magic? Say yeah! All righty. I haven't done a kids show in like 5 years, so prepare to be disappointed. Watch carefully. I do have a purple handkerchief. All I need is a volunteer, someone to help me out. What's your name?
Those look like panties.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Yeah, come on up to where I'll get you lots of kids. Come on over. Stand right over here, right over the trap door for me. What was your name again? Skylar?
Have you ever seen him?
Skylar, I have this purple handkerchief. I was going to wave it around to make the handkerchief stand straight up. Yeah, is that magic? No? Okay, all right, my bad. What if I can make the handkerchief play dead? Is that magic? What? No? All right, you kids are smarter than I thought. Let's take this purple handkerchief and ball it up into a teeny tiny purple ball. Wave your hand over it quick and say abracadabra. And the handkerchief vanishes. Now, a lot of people say it's up your sleeve, but you wouldn't believe this. Do me a favor. Would you stand up for us? What was your name? No. You said what? Noah? Nora. Nothing in my hands, but inside of your sleeve. Don't move for me. Right side your sleeve, right here. You get a big purple handkerchief to come right out. Give Nora a big round of applause. Yeah! Oh, man. Let's try it again. We have this purple handkerchief. I was going to take it and ball it up into my hand, just like this. Do me a favor, kids. Wave your hand at the handkerchief and say, abracadabra. Silent look, it vanishes from my hands, completely gone. But where it ends up this time is incredible. All the way over here, inside of this red bag, we get another purple handkerchief. Give yourself a big hand. This is where we're going to teach you kids how to do a magic trick. Siler, would you place your hand inside of the bag for me and grab onto the purple handkerchief? Now do me a favor, grab with that hand, keep hold of it, but don't let go. Do me a favor, I want you to say the words abracadabra, and we'll turn the handkerchief into blue. Is that okay? All right, on the count of 3, you'll say abracadabra, you'll put your hand through the bag, and the handkerchief will become blue. On 1, 2, 3. Push your hand through and give him a big round of applause. Yeah! Go ahead and take your seat. You're amazing. I don't know how he does it. So fun fact, I was about 5 years old when I started performing magic. When I was 8 years old, my parents took me to Las Vegas to see a magician named Lance Burton perform at the Monte Carlo. He did this amazing illusion with a bottle and glass that Gio special requested for today. You guys want to see another magic trick? Alrighty, what I'm going to do is get the bottle and glass and switch places on the table, but I need your help. So on the count of 3, if everyone in the room yells change, you'll actually see the bottle and the glass switch places. So let's try this. On the count of 3, yell change, they'll switch. On 1, 2, 3! Thank you, thank you. Alright, half the room doesn't look impressed. I thought this was open bar event that normally fools you, but I got an idea. I'm not going to touch the bottle or the glass, that would be cheating. That's why I brought 2 tubes. Tube number 1 will go over the glass, and tube number 2 over the bottle. And when you work with breakables like bottles and glasses, you're supposed to keep the extra one in your car just in case it shatters. But check it out. On the count of 3, the bottle and glass will switch places. You just yell change. On 1, 2, 3. You did it! That's the easy part, to make them switch places. The hard part is to make them go back. Woo! Well, kids, you don't look impressed, but the easy part is to get them to switch places. The hard part is to get them to go back, just like so. Give yourself a round of applause. Because we're going to do it again. Watch. 1, 2, 3, they switch. We'll try it again. Bottle, glass, glass. Ah, too many bottles. My bad. See, every once in a while what happens is the bottle and glass, they switch places, but one falls and shatters, so an extra one's carefully hidden away. I can use your help as the glass turns into a bottle, and that bottle turns into a glass. Notice how the bottle stays there, but the glass is still a bottle. Bottle and glass, we have a bottle here, a bottle there, not a glass but a bottle, not a bottle but a glass. Oh, I'm out of glasses, so I brought 2 extra bottles. Thank you, thank you. This is where I'm looking for 2 kid volunteers, 2 kids to help me out. Let's give Gio a round of applause. Come on up here, Gio. What's your name? Gio and Leah. Gio right here for me, Leah right there. Give them a big hand. All right, kids. So, I have a big drawing pad here, but we weren't going to draw anything. Do me a favor. I want you to each think of one word that you would use to describe someone or yourself in a way that would be like positive. Okay, so let's start here with Leah, you said, right? What is a positive word that you would use to describe someone that you know, or yourself? Amazing! Let's give her a big round of applause with an amazing word to use. You would use the word amazing. And Gio, what is opposite of kind? What word would you use to describe the opposite of kind? Mean. Let's give Gio a nice round of applause for the quick answer. Mean. So, let's break down the mean word. So this is kind of fun. What I'm going to do, Gio, I'm going to rip this off of this here. Do me a favor. I want you to hold the amazing word and the mean word so that everyone in the room can see it. Go ahead and show it to the right side of the room. Go ahead and showcase it all the way to the left side of the room. Now, kids, what are the words that we should be using? The amazing words. What are the words we shouldn't be using? The mean words. Let's try this again as a group. What are the words we should be using? The amazing ones. What are the words we shouldn't be using? The mean ones. Now do me a favor. Can you rip up, don't do it yet, but can you rip up a piece of paper? Don't do it yet, but can you rip up paper? How about you, Gio? You look pretty strong. You take karate, don't you? You could probably rip that paper right in half. I want you to show the word to the entire audience, and on count of 3, whether you're holding it at the ends, go ahead and hold it at the ends of the paper. I want you to rip it right down the middle on 1, 2, 3, rip it up. Tear that piece of paper in half. Rip it up, Gio. Rip it in half, all the... Yeah, rip it in half, Gio. It's not ripping. You know what? Let's switch pieces of paper. Leah, you take this one. Gio, you take this one. Go ahead, rip it in half, Leah. Gio, take that one. Rip it right in half for me. Rip the pieces of paper. They're not ripping. What's going on? Give these 2 a big round of applause. You know what? Go ahead and take your seats, guys, if you will, for just a moment. It's the mean word that we couldn't rip, which surprises most people. As a great reminder with magic, it's the mean words that are the hardest to get rid of. The mean words that are the hardest to make vanish, to rip up, or to make disappear. Which is why, and I'm sure you could all finish this for me, kids. If you have nothing nice to say, you... Oh, come on. If you have nothing nice to say, you don't say it at all. But I will be honest, I was thinking about some words that weren't exactly amazing when Amazon got my order wrong. Do you guys have parents that order things off of Amazon? Yeah, look at everyone putting their hands up. You wouldn't believe this, but I ordered these 2 books from Amazon. Now, first of all, I noticed that the fronts all look the same. They're the same size, same color, same everything. Right, kids? No? You think they're different sizes? Well, here's the only way I know which one's which. Look, inside of this book, all of the drawings have already been colored in, which this is a coloring book, so I was pretty upset about that. But this book over here, none of the drawings had any color in them. So you're telling me if I were to switch them up, you could tell me which one had the drawing, which one had all the colors in it, and which one didn't have the colors in it? This one. So I'll show you again. This one had no colors, and this one had all of the colors. I'm looking for a volunteer, someone to help me out. You know what? Can we get you? Would you come on over? Yep. Give her a big round of applause. Would you stand on my left side for me, right here? So look, this book has color, but this book doesn't have any of the color in it. What I'm going to do, what was your name? I'm going to switch these 2 books up. All you got to do is tell me which one has the color on 1, 2, 3. Switch and switch. Switch. Which one has the color? Do you remember? This one? No, this one doesn't have any color in it. See? It's very confusing because the outsides look the exact same, but the insides are different. Give her a big round of applause. Now, you know what? Can we get you in the blue dress? You look like you wanted to help so badly. Come on up here. Give her a big hand. She wore the gold boots just today. So stand on my right side for me. Look, we have color in this book, but we don't have any color in this book right here. If If I take these two books and I just switch them super quick, just like this, cha-cha-cha, which one has the color? This one, you'd be amazed. This one doesn't even have drawings. See? All the pages are blank, whether I flip it this way, or flip it this way, flip it this way, or flip it this way. Each book is completely blank. Let's give her a huge big round of applause. You're not done yet. What was your name? Maya, would you stand up on the stage for me? You look like a really good leader. So I need you to hold your hand out like this. Kids, adults, anyone paying attention. All you have to do is imagine that you have a bunch of shapes in your hand. Go ahead, hold your hand out like this. Imagine that you have a bunch of shapes in your hand. Kids, take those shapes, throw them right at the book, go ahead. Ow! Who threw this triangle? Triangles are sharp, you gotta be careful. I'll place the triangle back. Look, you actually filled my coloring book completely full of color again, or full of drawings again, just like so. Give her a big round of applause. But I need your help. I need the colors back. Everyone hold your hands out. Imagine a bunch of colors in your hand and toss them right in the book. Go ahead. Gah! Triangle's not a color. Who threw this? It was you again. Look, look, look. All the colors back inside of the pages, just like so. Give our volunteers a big round of applause. And she takes her seat. You guys ready to see one last big magic trick? Say yeah. Alrighty. You know what I was thinking? That there would have to be some adults in the room that wanted to help out with this one. We need some adults over the age of 18, someone who's sitting at the tables. That's right. You know what? We're gonna grab who works at the Carpet Guys over here? What's your name? Catherine. Let's give your buddy Catherine a big round of applause. Catherine, do me a favor. I want you to write your name down on the bottom of this piece of paper and think about something you could draw that anyone could recognize. Let's grab this side of the room. What's your name? Scott, aka Santa from Wish, everybody. Do me a favor, Scott. Write down your name at the bottom of the piece of paper. Give Catherine and Scott a big round of applause. I need one last volunteer, one last person to help me out. And who better to do that than our tech guy over here? He runs pretty much everything. It might just be plugging something in some days, but let's give Anthony a big round of applause. Anthony, that's a great name. Write your name on the bottom of the piece of paper. All right. For my last trick, the big finale, what I'm asking our volunteers to do, if you would stand right over here so you guys are all three close. Don't do it yet, but think of something that you can draw that anyone in the room can recognize. With that being said, I'm going to blindfold myself today using some duct tape. Kids, it is very important that you never try this at home. I am trained professional. I can accidentally rip my eyebrows off. Yes, this is actually happening. Alrighty. We got the first piece of duct tape going over my left eye, just like so. Don't draw anything just yet. I've got to be blindfolded.
Can't hear you.
The first piece, just like so. The second piece as well is coming up. Alrighty, I got one last thing to do. It goes all the way around the head, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, do me a favor, draw something quick. Draw it quick, and then come hand it to me.
That's gonna hurt.
It doesn't matter if it's face up or face down, to be honest. Yes, I need the markers back. They're quite expensive. No worries. Take your time. I'm salary. One last piece of paper. Oh, it's Anthony who's taking forever, huh? All righty. Give our volunteers. Where'd that Sharpie go, Anthony? You come back here. Give our volunteers a big hand. All right, kids, can you see the first piece of paper? Yes? Facing the right way? What about now? This is Catherine's drawing, everybody. Hold on, don't say what it is. What happened, it was Theo that you drew some kind of animal, Catherine, yes? Is this a cat? Give Catherine a big hand. We got another one. Can you see what it is? Scott, is this your drawing? Did you draw a sailboat?
Yes, I did.
Give Scott a big hand. I'm getting some shapes like a square and a triangle. I happen to think that you drew. If this is a house, feel free to clap if you can hear me. Is this a house, Anthony? And we're good to go. My new hat, ladies and gentlemen. My new hat. Thank you so much. With that being said, dinner is about to be served.
Keep going.
Watching some magic. I'm going to be walking around the room doing tons of magic tricks for you guys. Feel free to give Joe and everyone else who put this event together a big hand, and thank you so much. Right.